Every time Pakistan runs out of money, one name comes back: IMF. For decades, our rulers promised economic freedom. But the reality? We are stuck in an endless debt cycle. And the price is paid not by the leaders, but by ordinary Pakistanis like you and me. Chapter 1. The First Loan, 1958 to 1970s. Pakistan first borrowed from IMF in 1958. Loan size? Just $25 million. Leaders called it temporary support, but temporary turned permanent. By 1970s, Pakistan had already gone back to IMF 5 times. It was the start of a relationship that would shape our economy for the next 70 years. Chapter 2. Dictatorship, Democracy, and Debt. Zia-ul-Haq, 1980s, borrowed billions to stabilize regime. 1990s, governments changed every 2 to 3 years. Every government went back to IMF. Result, debt stock tripled in just 20 years. Instead of building industries, we built a culture of loans. Chapter 3, the cost of every loan. IMF never gives money for free. Every loan has conditions. Examples of conditions: increase fuel prices, raise electricity bills, devalue currency, cut subsidies on wheat and fertilizers. So, when IMF lends $1, the people end up paying $10 in suffering. Chapter 4. How the rupee crashed 2018 to 2024. Rupee lost over 150% value, from 120 per dollar to almost 300 plus. Savings of middle class wiped out overnight. A teacher who saved for 20 years suddenly saw his money worth half. A businessman's profit vanished in currency crash. Chapter 5. The Jobless Generation. GDP growth 2022 to 24, just 1 to 2%. Every year, 2 million graduates enter market, but jobs less than 800,000. Youth unemployment rate crossed 30% in urban areas. This is how IMF conditions indirectly kill hope, the very hope of a generation. Chapter 6. Privatization and deindustrialization. Last decade, 100 plus institutions privatized. PIA, steel mills, energy companies on the list. Textile industry, backbone of exports, shrunk badly. Instead of creating jobs, we sold the very institutions that sustained our middle class. Chapter 7. The Global Comparison. China lifted 800 million people from poverty, 1978 to 2018. India, IT and services, middle class tripled. Pakistan, IT exports stuck at $5 billion, industries collapsing. Other nations escaped poverty traps. We dug ourselves deeper. Chapter 8. Debt spiral numbers. Today, Pakistan owes over $130 billion in external debt. Half of our tax money goes just to pay interest. Every new loan just pays off old loans. This is not support anymore. This is a trap. Chapter 9. Global Case Studies, Warning Signs. Sri Lanka, default 2022, same IMF cycle. Ghana, 17 IMF programs, still poor. Egypt, borrowed 21 times, currency destroyed. Pakistan is walking the same path, unless we change direction now. Chapter 10. Everyday impact, emotional angle. A mother choosing between school fees or electricity bill. A father working 12 hours yet unable to buy meat. A graduate driving Kareem despite degree. This is what debt looks like. Not numbers, but broken lives. Chapter 11. The Education Paradox. 2.5 million graduates yearly, 70% degrees outdated. Jobs exist in AI, cybersecurity, blockchain, renewable energy. Universities still stuck in 1990s syllabuses. Chapter 12. Digital Dawn or Digital Divide. Freelancing brought $400 million in 2023, but only 3% youth have digital access. 97% stuck in offline, outdated jobs. Instead of exporting brains, we are exporting labor. Chapter 13. The Hope Factor. 60% of Pakistan's population is under 30. Youth bulge equals biggest resource. With skills plus entrepreneurship, economy can double in 10 years. The same youth who are victims today can become the saviors tomorrow. Chapter 14. The Real Choice. Chase a 30,000 per month job dream or adopt wealth creation mindset, specialized skills, global relevance, risk-taking. Middle class collapse is not fate, it's a choice. Chapter 15. The Future Path Solutions. Skill revolution. AI, blockchain, digital marketing, design, global mindset, made in Pakistan for the world. Entrepreneurship ecosystem. 1 youth equals 1 startup equals 10 million jobs in 5 years. Final chapter. This is the way out of the trap. Friends, Pakistan stands at a crossroads. Either we watch our middle class vanish into poverty, or we rewrite the story of our generation. Decide today. Will you be a victim or a creator? Because being born poor is not your fault, but dying poor will be entirely your fault.